Marla. This is my hair, my gray hair. Oh, and these are my spare dentures right here in this cup. That's what happens when you get older, Marla. You lose your teeth.
Well, I'm not even that old, and I lost a few already. Somebody knocked them out.
I want the truth, Marla. Why don't you take a good look at me and tell me the truth? Well, what do you see?
I see a man wearing a bathrobe.
Now, what else?
I don't know, Mel. What else?
Is this man you see a handsome man? A pleasant sort of man? A disgusting, slobbering old fool, for example?
What is the point of this, Mel?
What do you care? Your rent will be paid. Now tell it like it is.
Okay.
All right, then go ahead.
Okay.
So which is it?
The truth?
Absolutely.
The man I am looking at is not a pleasant man, Mel.
I didn't ask you what it's not. I asked you what it is.
Well, it's disgusting, slobbering, and old, but it's not a fool.
Good. Good. You're doing very well. Disgusting, slobbering, and old. How about repulsive? Would you say repulsive?
Not really.
Not really. What does not really mean?
Well, I guess it means sometimes you are repulsive.
Sometimes repulsive. When repulsive?
When repulsive? Let me think. Well, like when you're eating egg salad and talking with your mouth open at the same time. And the way you look at your tennis shorts. And like when you touch me, like even when you just hold my hand, I find that repulsive.
That wasn't so hard after all.
Oh, and when you kiss me, like especially when you French kiss me, I feel like I have to throw up. But I don't think it's because you're old. I would have felt like that even when you were younger.
Well, thank you. That's very comforting. You can't stand it when I kiss you.
To be honest, Mel, I really can't.
And yet, you continue to see me every week.
Well, you have other nice things about you.
Really? What's nice about me except the fact I pay you?
Well, you're a Democrat. Now, that's a really nice thing.
I'm referring to my looks. My physical demeanor. I want to hear one nice thing about my looks.
You have a very nice nose. And a beautiful penile implant. In fact, it's one of the most beautiful penile implants I've ever seen.
You've seen others.
Oh, especially since I moved to South Florida, Mel. But there's been a significant decrease due to Viagra.
I think I got the picture. Oh, one more question, Marla, and I do genuinely appreciate your honesty, and let us assume now that you will continue to be honest. What about all those times you acted as if you were in ecstasy? You know, during our lovemaking? Were they real? I mean, after all, how much could a girl enjoy herself with a man whose kisses repulse her?
Those were real moans of ecstasy, Mel. I mean, your kisses do repulse me. And your looks, heaven knows how repulsed I am by your looks.
I got the point.
But that's exactly what I like in men, you see. I suffer from the beauty and the beast complex. I feel much more beautiful having your ugly old paws all over me.
Beauty and the Beast.
Yes, you see, I figured it out all by myself. Of course, I did go to see a psychotherapist or a psychologist, a psychoanalyst, somebody that had the word psycho in it.
I'm sure it did.
Who helped me figure it out.
Take this, Marla, and shut the door behind you.
You want me to just take this and leave? No roll in the hay?
No. Not now, not ever. I will never put you through that again.
Gosh, was it something I said?
Please, just go.
Geez, I'm feeling worse now than when I first came in.
There's enough there to pay your rent for a year.
Well, thanks. I'm starting to feel better. Mel, do you mind if I ask you just one more thing, Mel? Just one more thing?
Sure, go ahead.
Could I have your gold chain, too?
Here, take it.
You know, nobody's perfect, Mel. Take me, for example. I'm not perfect.
Yes, you are. At least you look perfect.
Oh, it's just an illusion.
Look, I know you used makeup and all that, but underneath it all, There's probably a lovely girl.
There isn't a lovely girl underneath it all.
I, on the other hand, am a beast through and through. I don't deserve to live. In fact, I'm seriously considering committing suicide right after the Johnny Carson show.
Gosh, I have my share of problems, but I would never commit suicide. For example, I was born with a lot of physical ambiguities. I was a woman mentally, but not physically.
Believe me, physically, you are a woman.
Trust me, I'm not.
Trust me, you are.
Trust me, I'm not. At least I wasn't until 5 years ago.
Okay, so you had a boob job. Men don't really care about those things.
Well, I had some work done down there, too.
What do you mean, like a dropped bladder or something?
Well, something was dropping, but it wasn't a bladder.
What did you have done then? Tummy tuck? Liposuction on your derriere? Permanent Brazilian wax?
Actually, they turned my penis into a vagina.
Hold on! That is the funniest thing I ever heard.
Believe me, Mel, it's true. I wasn't born a woman on the outside.
What?
I'm transgender.
What?
A transgender, Mel.
Wait a minute. Is that the same as a homosexual?
Not at all. A homosexual is happy with their gender. I was miserable, so I changed it.
What? How did you trick me like that?
Actually, it was quite easy.
Well, I want my money back. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. I want all my money back.
Well, that's very unjust. You seem to enjoy yourself each and every time we had sex. Is it my fault that I was born a woman inside of a man's body?
Yes, it is your fault.
Think about it, Mel. It's not my fault. I had a desperately unhappy childhood.
I don't care about your childhood. Oh, when I think about it, that you had your hands all over my body, I'm sick from it.
Really, Mel? Who else could stand you, Mel?
You're a sick pervert who robbed me with a lie.
Oh, you're a big brutal beast. You know that? Get off of me, you big beast.
Oh!
Ow!
I gotta paint my nitroglycerin.
Oh, here. Why do you even want it anyway? I thought you were going to commit suicide.
Not until I kill you.
Suicide. You just say that word like it's nothing. Suicide. I dealt with that idea my entire childhood. Suicide.
Yeah, get out of here. Take it all. Just get the hell out of here.
You are one cruel son of a bitch. You know that? Cry now, feel it. Sing the song of bigots from your platitude of hate. As you lay wallowing in the unhealthy thoughts upon your plate. Sing the song of bigots, release your toxins in the air. As you judge me and begrudge me everything that's my fair share. Toss your trash outside the window. Put yourself to first in line. As you tell me my existence is a waste of precious time. Do I not feel what you feel? When you prick me, don't I believe?
Stop. Do you have to say prick?
Well, that's Shakespeare.
What does he know?
I hear he knows a lot. When you hunger, don't I hunger? Don't I need what you need? When I tire, then I need rest. And when I thirst, I need drink. And when the moment overcomes me, then I need the time to think. Cry now, feel it. Sense the empty, barren land that men must face when they leave this place in cold despair, and no one cares. Sing the song of hypocrites with narrow-minded views. Your way is the right way. If I disagree, I lose. Antiquated thinking leads to dissipated fools. No wonder why I chose this path and broken all the rules. Do I not feel what you feel? When you prick me, don't I bleed? When you hunger, don't I hunger? Don't I need what you need? When I tire, then I need rest. And when I thirst, I need drink. And when the moment overcomes me, then I need the time to think. Yes, I need the time to think.
pretty emotional, aren't you? Just like a girly man should be.
By the way, tell Milty that I will always love him, and I think about him all the time.
Was he one of your clients? Or should I say victims?
No. When I heard Ruthie's voice on the phone, I realized it. He's my father.